out my window at the devil in the moonlight. I got the hellhounds barking at my door. I'm hearing footsteps in the hallway and I hear the floorboards creak. It's enough to make my blood run cold. But when darkness save you, when darkness save you, ghost in my room and it's standing in the corner. I hear it breathing heavy, see its glowing eyes. The wind is howling outside and I hear the sound of tail. It's enough to make a grown man cry. But when darkness will save you, when darkness will save you. Fuck yeah. Let's get it. If you want to kiss the cobra. Fuck yeah. Let's get it. I will take you. I will take you. I will take you. If you want to kiss the cobra. Fuck yeah. Earl Skakel in the house. Good morning. Just a live stream Tuesday morning. Let's get to the red filter. I like the red filter. It suits me well. And then we will continue on for about an hour. No more, no less. And we will enjoy our time together. Because Tuesday night is ball hockey night. Big game tonight. So I must mentally prepare the rest of the day. Earl Skakel live in the Earlverse. Thanksgiving week. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Spread the legs and eat that stuffing. Fuck Yes. And we'll have a Turkey Day stream. Don't you worry about that, my little babies. And then you know, we'll have a stream tomorrow. I mean, we work hard in the Earlverse. We don't take any days off. We just want you guys to have a good time. And you know, the internet is a dark, mysterious place. But I try and bring some levity to it. And it's hard. It's very hard sometimes. I mean, last night in my stream, I had someone go, "I know where you live." Like, what the fuck? I mean, and in this day of doxing and all that stuff, it's pretty scary. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes today. And we'll just take it by ear. Because I'm in a good mood. And I don't want any problems. I'm just here to entertain you guys. So let's have a nice, happy stream. AB in the house. Always a pleasure, AB. I know you are a friend of the show. And you're always welcome in my stream. As are the other three of you in the stream. And I know we got some lurkers. We got some lurkers in the stream. That's all good. Yeah, I mean, I don't do too many morning streams, but sometimes I do. I go where the stink takes me. I got my finger in the air. I know which way the wind's blowing. And I'm trying to make my stream one of happiness, which is probably why I only have 4 people in it. But that's all right. We're all soldiers in the Earl Army. And, you know, I hope that I can spread a little ray of sunshine in each of your lives. And Lois is up, Earl. Pemperson, Earl, what are you thinking with the shirtless mirror selfie thumbnail? I have a great body, so let's show it to the world is what I'm thinking. Pemperson. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a lot of people going through bad things in life, and if I can make them laugh a little bit or just get their minds off their problem for a little bit, you know, it's a win-win for me. I do have dedication, Bun B. That's a fact, you know. I mean, obviously with YouTube, I wish my name was a little more known. Girl of 9 years left me 4 weeks ago. My fault. And she, well, you don't know she'll ever. Trust me, they all come back if you treat them right. I don't know the circumstances of your situation completely. But, you know, they all come back in the end. Yeah, but dude, that new dude is just a temporary fix. It really is, bro. But here, I'm going to give you advice. You're not asking me for advice, but I'm going to give it to you. I mean, I've had more bad breakups than the whole internet combined. So here's what not to do. Whatever you do, I'm begging you to not do this, because a lot of people do it. Do not go on their social media because you're never going to see something you like. I had an ex fiance from 2018 to May of 2022. So 3.5 years. It's been, I mean, we've been apart now almost as long as we were together. I've never once gone on her social media, not once. Because here's what you're going to see. You're going to see her looking better than when you dated her. Because right now she's probably going to the gym and taking yoga or whatever. So that's not going to make you happy. You're going to see her with the new dude. That's not going to make you happy. So just work on yourself. You go to the gym too. And work on yourself. So, the new dudes never last. They're just replacements. They're just a temporary fix. It's like doing coke, doing heroin. It's just a fix. And it's actually a good thing because they're trying to get their mind off of you. I've been there, powder girl. I've been there. I've had more bad breakups than an NBA locker room. So, and don't go on his social media. Not yet, Buddhist Priest. No, actually, Mr. Blast, I've never done a drug in my life. So, try again. Yeah, but that's just, like I said, that's like doing heroin. She's just, and it works out well because the new guy's never as good as the old guy. Now, it's just a temporary fix. So you have to, because I know of my exes, new flings, none of them were as good as me. And that's not my ego. That's not, me just trying to fill myself full of bullshit. They never match up. So you got 9 years on this guy. 9 years of memories and whatnot. But this is the toughest part. This is the toughest part. You gotta go. You gotta go no contact. Don't block her. Whatever you do, don't block her. Now, I know that sounds counterintuitive, like, wait a minute. Don't go on her social media, but don't block her. Because if you block her, that shows you care. I did just wake up, to be honest with you. My dog woke me up. Because if you block her, that shows you care. And me personally, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't send her a letter. Don't call her. I like AEW. I'm an AEW guy, so I'm the wrong person to ask. I haven't watched a WWE card in many. I can't even tell you the last show I watched. You got to, because, and don't become an option either. This new guy won't last. She's not dating him or fucking him. Let's be honest, they're fucking. Listen, I'm not an idiot. I know my ex-fiance was hot. And still is, for all I know. I mean, I don't know what she looks like now, but I'm not an idiot. I'm sure she did whatever she did in the last 3 years. But um, yeah, you don't want to do that, dude. Don't send her that letter. Delete that letter, bro. I'm telling you, that'll do more harm than good. Um, I do. That's all I watched lately. Yeah, but don't think about that. It's just the new, and I'm sure the guy, not that you want to hear this, but delete it, bro. I don't care if it took you 12 hours to write it. Um, I've done the same thing. Just because if you don't delete it, you'll send it, and it'll make it worse. Because then you look like a fucking loser. You know, you go out on dates, get laid. That's what I did. And even that's not going to make you feel better long term, but it'll make you feel better short term. So, um, yeah, 100%. I agree with that. You hit the gym, you go out, have fun. Um, you know, do a hobby. Maybe you didn't do as much as you did when you were dating. Play golf or whatever. Um, so, um, don't worry about my age, slick. Um, invest in yourself. Do it. Do it the friends with benefits. Trust me, bro, she's doing it too. And it's not to play one-upsmanship. Well, you're fucking someone, I'm fucking someone. The worst thing you can do is sit home alone and think about her with that dude. I did that once with not my ex-fiance, but a couple girls before her. You'll drive yourself nuts, bro. You really will. So you've got to, you know, play video games, do anything. Um, like with the ex fiance, I mean, I got back in the game real fast. I'm like, I'm not waiting. Because I did that with the girl before. I just sat there at home waiting for her, waiting. She was fucking literally half the LA comedy community. Um, and I just sat there and go, oh, she'll come back. And no, that one never did. But that one was also clinically insane. So with the ex fiance, I was like, I'm not making that mistake. I was fucking weeks after the breakup. And hot girls too, like, to be honest with you. An OnlyFans girl, a porn girl, and it was all like, hey, this is just cheap, meaningless sex, but I felt pretty good about myself. Um, so, and it's not going to fix. You're still going to think about her. Don't get me wrong. There, you will still think about her, but you'll think about her a lot less. And I dated, and after that hard breakup, girls younger than my ex, you know, bigger tits, blah blah blah. So you got to take care of yourself. And I could say after every bad breakup I've ever had, no, don't do that. You'll look like the biggest puss on earth, and that will hurt. If you guys ever do get back together, if you don't send that, I've been there, bro. I've been there. I'm 57. I've been there. You don't want to write the letter. It never helps. You look like a huge sap, and then she's got you by the balls. And then if she is a narcissist, which I don't know. Obviously, I don't know her. Then she'll like fuck with you because she knows she can. Trust me, silence is the greatest gift of all in a breakup. Because that's my dog Lois. So she's old. Because after a while, she's gonna wonder what you're up to. Well, thank you, Checkfold. You wise ass. Good. She's an anxious type. Trust me, being silent is even better for you. Unfortunately, a bad breakup, it's all about mind games. It's all about first blood. Who drew first blood? Trust me, she's looking on your social media. I can guarantee you that. I know my ex fiance looks on my social media. I know. Um, I mean, you're right, Smitty. I mean, you know, I mean, you seem like a straight up dude. I mean, I know it's the internet and everyone's full of shit, but I'm telling you, no contact. And if they call you, don't call her back right away. Wait a day. You want to flip the script. You want her to wonder what you're up to. And she already is. But, it sucks because, so much of a breakup and dealing with your ex are mind games, to be honest with you. And, it's just the way it is. But delete that letter, bro. I'm telling you. I know you probably spent a lot of time writing it and delete it. That will not help you get back together with her. If you guys do get back together with her. So, Buddhist priest, not right now. We're trying to help this guy. Your humor's not needed at the moment. But go no contact. Because trust me, they will think, I haven't heard from, I don't know your real name, so I haven't heard from AB in a while. What are they up to? And don't post like phony pictures. Like you with some random girl is just because that will hurt too. But like if you're out of the bar, post pictures with your friends, so it shows you're having a good time. Yeah, well, we're trying to help this guy through a breakup situation. So you're doing shtick. You got to know the room, baby doll. Yeah, but see what I mean, Dino Duty, is yeah, give her radio silence. Don't call her. Don't email her. Don't text her. Don't look on her Instagram. Don't block her. But, if you're out with some friends, post a picture. Because trust me, she's going to be looking at your Instagram or whatever, you use as your main source of social media. And you want her to see, hey, he's going out. Why? He must not miss me. Maybe I should call him. Oh, okay. Well, if you don't have any social media, then you got to be strong, though. You got to be fucking strong. Because and I know you're not going to delete that message. I mean, who the fuck am I to tell you what to do? But you're going to look at that message. You're going to put your finger on the send button, and it's going to be like, should I not? Do it, don't do it, don't do it, bro. Because you're going to feel awful. Yeah, see, I like using social media in terms of exes because I know I know of at least three out of the five exes I've had in the last, say, 10 years. They still look at my social media because they want to know what you're up to. Trust me on that one. They do. And it's just the way it is. Yeah, but of course you get lazy in a 9-year relationship. You get lazy probably after the initial sex rush, and you both get comfortable, and then you start slacking. Maybe instead of taking her out to dinner, "Hey, I'm going to watch wrestling tonight, honey," and that's typically when people do cheat is when you don't provide them with what you used to. They look for it elsewhere. Now, I'm not saying that in this case, but um, oh, 100%. They're checking. And, they might have a burner account. They might go over to their friend's house. And, every now and then I'll check to see who looks at my stories. And there'll be these random accounts that I don't know, but they're new to Instagram. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Message held for review. Uh-oh. Yeah, and that ain't gonna last. So the person who got broken up with is actually in the position of power if you play it right. Um, so she probably felt comfortable with the guy, and it's just use it to your advantage. And trust me, the dog's sleeping right now, but thank you for asking. If you got a bigger dick, she'll come back. Trust me on that one. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you and say every ex comes back to me or every booty call comes back to me or every fling or whatever, but most do. Because everyone psychologically thinks the grass is greener on the other side. It ain't. So, yeah, well, we don't have to get into AB's dick size or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, if my mom gave me the best advice. If you please the girl first, they'll always come back. So you guys broke up for whatever reason. Oh, thank you, Saint Ranger. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, 100%. I mean, we all been there. Everyone in this stream has had a bad breakup. Some have had more than others. I certainly have had many more than probably this whole stream put together. But I want you to know that, and who knows, you might upgrade. I know when I had a bad breakup in 2013, I mean, I believe the person cheated on me twice. Doesn't really matter at this point. But I upgraded big time. Big time. I mean, I dated one of the hottest girls in Los Angeles because she'd seen me do comedy, and making people laugh is a great hornyizer, you know. And this girl looked like a younger, prettier Julia Roberts. You might find your Julia Roberts. So it does get better. Go on dating apps. Just go on like Facebook dating. That's the easiest one. You just put your picture up and you're in the game. There's no fucking profiles. I mean, there's a little profile you gotta fill out. And just fuck a few girls. And once again, it ain't gonna make you feel better long term, but it'll get you back in the game. Because the worst thing you can do is wait around. And I'm repeating myself a lot, but sometimes the best advice you gotta repeat. Um, so, you know, well, you get motivated. And, I'm lucky because I have a job in stand up comedy where, if you're doing well on stage, you could get any girl in the room. So I'm lucky in that regard. So, yeah, 100%. That's why being a comic is great. You're able to make a whole room full of people laugh that don't know you. It's attractive, it's an aphrodisiac of sorts. It is a great job. Now, it sucks when you bomb, but I rarely bomb. Have I bombed? Yeah, sure I have. But getting back to AB, just you're in power if you act like it. Now, she's in power if you just sit there at home thinking about her, editing the letter more. Um, because then they know you're a sap. And then you don't become their ex, you become an option. Well, I guess I can go back to AB. I guess. Um, so, what a nice. Oh yeah, if you just sit there, you'll go insane. You look at pictures of her. You'll read old birthday cards. I've done all this shit, bro. You'll you'll drive yourself mad. You got to get out there, go out with friends. I don't know where you live, but like go to a hockey game, go to a Laker game or wherever you live, go to a concert. I go to concerts by myself all the time. I fucking love it. Save money. I mean, that's the one good thing about a breakup is you can treat yourself really nice because um, You don't have to pay. I went to ACDC. I sat in the fucking front row. Now, if I was with my ex, that'd be another $1,000 that went out the window. So good luck with that, because I guarantee you this much: uh, my ex went from going to Dan Tana's, the finest restaurant in the city, to getting used to ordering in a drive-through, getting that masa grande burrito. Uh, yeah, you are. I'm not. Uh, all right, P4. You better stay out of the advice business. Um, so, yeah, that's true. If you went to a Browns game, well, no, Robert York does not own Dan Tana's. You just got to get back in the game. You know, and it's like I said. I mean, no contact. Because trust me, they think about you too. And if the guy's a small dick, like you say he does, trust me, she's thinking about you when she's fucking him half the time. Well, this ain't AB's 8-incher. So it's all good. It's all good. P4. I got me and Bun B. We got it. We got it on lockdown right here. I mean, trust me, she's asking mutual friends, hey, is he dating anyone? Is he fucking anyone? Blah, blah, blah. Now, you don't want to throw anything in their face either, because then that's just antagonistic. But, word gets back. You don't think, like in my situation, we had a ton of mutual friends. Now, a lot of the mutual friends tried to tell me about my ex's new boyfriend. I don't want to hear it. So I can assure you this much: when I was fucking the OnlyFans girl or the adult cinema girl, trust me, that got back to her. Either she saw pictures on Instagram, or a couple times there was pictures on the Comedy Store's main page. Trust me on that one. And the same thing will happen with your mutual friends. Now, I'm not saying you go out on a date and you post it on whatever social media you're on, because then that looks like you're trying too hard. Don't try at all. You gotta let it go, bro. And if she comes back to you, she comes back to you. You'll be a better person. You have a better body. You'll have a better outlook on life. You'll try harder. And the makeup sex will be great. I am a streaming machine. I'm going to fucking... Now, I didn't have a great time last night when another one of the PCL fans threatened to come to my house. So, but other than that, fuck it. Yes, the Comedy Store Gazette, the great Dave Taylor. And I think it was Dan Bilak as well, but I digress. Have I ever been surprised by a trance? No, because I know the signs. No, I'm good on that, dude. Like, I'm not Perry, bro, so I'm not picking up Tom's feuds. I want nothing to do with that world ever again. It's not cool, the doxing and whatnot. And when a guy last night, I mean, I'm having a great stream last night, and the guy's basically threatening to come to my home, which, I have a concealed weapons permit, so he would get a surprise. But, it's just craziness. So, let's get back to AB's problems. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, but dude, I don't want, my home address is already out there, so I've got to play it cool. You know, like the trolls have the advantage. I'm a public figure, so I'm pretty easy to find. So, I'm just, I'm happy with the Yonder Wizard crowd. I mean, the other night, Jordan, Yonder Wizard sent 2,000 people to my stream. 2,000 people to my stream. And um, you know, there wasn't one troll. I mean, it was awesome. They're just stand-up fans. So, I mean, but there's people. There's ways you can hide your home address a little better than what I have done. Um, so it's all good. Yo, 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 yo. I mean, I know most of it's just talk, but still. The whiskey. I like the whiskey. Don't worry about how I read. It's a Hellcat. Um, it's a great gun. It fits my hand perfectly. I went to a friend who is very a gun enthusiast. Takes me to the range, so I know what I'm doing. I mean, hopefully, I never use it. But yeah, hit the like and subscribe button, please. Um, well, I don't mind trolls. I mean, it's the internet. I get it. I mean, yeah, but Jordan, that's easy for you to say when they're sending shit to my home. They're calling my home landline. Fuck that, man. I'm not gonna fucking live in fear every night of something coming to my house or someone coming to my house. I mean, the cat's already out of the bag in terms of where I live, so it's they don't know where you live. I guarantee you would change your tune if you were getting shit sent to your house. I do have a landline, 100% there. Um, yeah, but see, you're cool with it though. I'm not. I'm not Perry. So I mean, I appreciate the attempt in terms of trying to bring me in, but like, you can have that world. I want nothing to do with it. Nothing against Tom either. Just you know, he's got his enemies from that crowd, but I'm not. That ain't my fight. I'm just a comic trying to grow my channel. So it's just the wrong fit. And I have no problem admitting that. The Yonder Wizard fit is 100 times better. Because I don't think the PCL fans are, um, yeah, but like not people doxing me in my own stream. Like that's out of bounds. Sending shit to my house, that's out of bounds. Calling my landline, that's out of bounds. I mean, you know me, dude. I got a great sense of humor. I have a podcast called Inappropriate Earl. On this stream, I talk about fucking anything, but that's just stuff I'm not willing to put up with. Uh, and if it limits the growth of my channel, then fuck it. I don't want that growth. And I think the PCL crowd, they're not stand-up fans. I've learned that they're like professional trolls, and they love fucking with Perry, and that's cool. But I want the Yonder Wizard fans. They're stand-up fans, and it's just a better fit for me. Um, so, well, thank you. I'll take the subscription. But see, bro, it wasn't one guy. Like I had like 7 people last night coming at me, and when I was in that community for 2 weeks, it was 10 to 20 people DMing me, threatening me, calling me. Like that's just if you're willing to put up with that, then you're a better man than I am. I'm not willing to put up with that shit. And that crowd is not going to make or break my stream. Um, you know, yeah. I mean, well, I mean, it's the cat's out of the bag with that crowd anyway. they know where I live. I mean, the one guy put my home address in my own stream. So I don't know, but the weird thing was I don't know why they, you know, started in on me because I never talked shit about anyone, and I just told some funny Perry stories, and I think that. Well, I don't know if I would agree with that. I mean, I think if the Comedy Store would promote me a little more on the main page, I mean, they have 500,000 people on Instagram. I think if they were to, I know I got a big bump when they hosted, well, or when they posted my Shane Doan hockey roast on the stream. Um, and I picked up probably 100 followers when I recently did the Roast Battle podcast and went back to Roast Battle that one night and judged. Because Roast Battle fans, I would say they're comedy fans, maybe not stand up, but and because I'm one of the more known people from that world, it was just a better fit. Um, oh yeah, yeah, 100%. But I'm working on some things, that would get me on bigger streams and whatnot, and like I said, getting on Gutfeld would be huge, and I happily leave the PCL world. I'd rather stream to 25 people in here and we're talking, we're having a good conversation. Because I just knew I could sense, I play dumb, but I'm actually fairly smart. You know, I'm not book smart, but I'm street smart. I could sense there would be an escalation of the swatting and then other things. I mean, I'll tell you off the air what I think would have been next, and I just can't have that. Yeah, I mean, but I just, when I move and I am moving soon, then maybe I can be a little more aggressive because, but like I said, if you want to find out where someone lives, you're going to find out where they live. But, you know, yeah, I mean, that's true too. So that's why, I'd rather try and get on Gutfeld and whatnot. Yeah, I like MLC. I mean, I'll only go on MLC if I'm on with Florentine. So, um, yeah, I mean, obviously everyone wants Rogan. So, I mean, there's just other things I'd rather be on. I mean, listen, it just didn't work out. It was a collaboration that on paper was good, but from my perspective, a complete disaster. So, oh, I disagree there. I'm very familiar with both. I was never doxxed by an MLC person, ever. I never had an MLC person call my home landline. I never had an MLC person send shit to my house. So I big time disagree with you there. Oh, 100% they are bloodthirsty coyotes. But I think because I'm respected in that world as a stand up or whatever, a comic, I also deliver every time I am on MLC. I mean, I hit it out of the yard every single time on MLC. They don't fuck with me. Um, I know I've been on MLC like 30 times. So that's because I respect Kevin Brennan as a comic. So, and deep down, he would never say this on air, but he respects me as one. So that's why I'll only, I'm not part of his whack pack. I will only do MLC with Florentine. So, well, I mean, they were trolling my stand up, but like they weren't threatening me. I mean, last night, bro, a guy threatened to come to my home. Like, that never happened on MLC. Ever. Not once. So, yeah, I mean, listen, it didn't work out. You know, I mean, Jordan, I appreciate the attempt, but it just, that crowd's not stand up fans. They're fans of trolling Perry, and that's, in hindsight, it's not what I want. Well, I mean, yeah, but being in or out of PCL is not going to make my channel. It's not going to make it. It's not going to break it. I mean, the fact is, I think with the 2 weeks I was on it, I probably picked up 100 subscribers. I probably wasn't going to pick up much more. So, there's just there's very little left for me in that world other than getting trolled and shit sent to my house and phone calls. And if you heard, you would understand it. The first two phone calls were just hang ups, and that's fine. But the third phone call crossed major lines. I mean, threatening to grape family members and stuff like that. That's I never got that from an MLC listener or the Dabbleverse. The few Dabbleverse shows I've been on. So it's just like, I mean, if you knew, we'll talk off air about it. But that's like, no, thank you. Yeah, but it's not just one or two people, bro. I'm telling you're not listening. It was 7 people last night. And 2 weeks ago, it's probably about 10 people threatening me in various ways. So, you know, I'm not taking on Tom's feuds. But see, that's the problem right there. I've never had to get the cops involved in an MLC, you know, um, situation. So I don't know who Bobby's ex is. You know, I mean, there's feuds in that world, but it's not. I'm actually happy in my life. Do I wish I had more people in here? Yeah, absolutely. But like, uh, no, no, my dude. I'm not in that world. I don't know who any of these people are, and the first thing that comes out of their mouth is Tom. So you're sticking up for Tom way too much. But you don't know what I know. You didn't hear the last phone call. You would not like it if what they were saying, what they were going to do to certain family members of mine if they said that about you or certain people in your life. Uh, Now, I'm not new to getting trolled. I mean, I've been on MLC for 3 years. Now, I've only been monetized for, what, I don't know, a year and a half. But, like, there's getting trolled and then there's threats. Like, there's a big fucking difference. Getting trolled is someone coming in here calling me old. I get that. Or I'm not funny. I get that. But threatening to come to my home, that's not trolling. Um, yeah, but dude, you're okay with that. And maybe that's why you have 400,000 subscribers. I'm not, because I have other sources of fame or whatever you want to call it. My stand up, my voiceover stuff. I could quit streaming tonight and I'd be all right with it. Um, but I do love, uh, you know, you know, like I said, the Yonder Wizard partnership or whatever you want to call it has been much more fruitful for me. So, well, if you saw what I make in voiceover gigs, that's fame. I don't mean famous, but that's fame. And I do have a trust fund, so I don't need, I could quit streaming right now. This could be my very last stream, and my bottom line is not affected. And the PCL crowd, at least with me, they didn't fucking super chat me at all. So, you know, like the MLC crowd super chats me. So it just didn't work out, bro. Oh, no way. And I'm not gonna fucking live every time I do a stream, people sending me shit. I'm not okay with that. So, I mean, you are, and that's fine. I'm not. So, um, it's all good. But see, I don't care what Kill Tony gets. I don't care about anyone else but me. and there's no justification for people to call your home number. There's no. I mean, I'm surprised you're almost saying it's okay. Like my mind is blown right now. Um, or it's okay for people to cinch stuff to your home address. That's not funny, man. It's just not. Um, but well, yeah, but like you don't know what he gets. He's not getting death threats. He's not getting shit sent to his home. Um, well, but you can't stop it when I just leave the world. And it's not like I'm leaving the internet. I'm just leaving one small fraction of the streaming world. You know, I mean, it's just like I said, the Yonder Wizard world it's just better for me. I mean, the other night he sent 2,000 people in my stream, and not one troll, not one. That's more my speed. No, I mean actually, most crowds I play in front, I don't. I only get main room spots, so the minimum uh, crowd I see is 100 to 200 people. I'm okay with that. And there's some good people in that world. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying all 950 people watching every Monday and Thursday night are, bad people, but, yeah, but being in PCL is not going to get me 20,000 people. You make it bigger than it is. It's a very small stream in terms, it's bigger than mine for sure, but it's, like, it's not going to make or break me. There's other streams I can associate myself with. And the second I get on Gutfeld, that will help tenfold of what the associating with PCL is. It's not, Perry is definitely a character. It's an established character, but I'm not Perry. I'm not gonna eat food you send to my home and bricks being sent to my house. It's a total invasion of privacy, bro. I can take any troll in this stream right now saying you suck or you're old or whatever, but dude, like the justification is wild to me. So yeah, but there's more than just the PCL crowd, you know. And even the Kill Tony fan base are comedy fans. I don't think the PCL crowd is comedy fans. They're trolls, and they get off on sending Perry pizza and all that shit and watching him eat it and watching him wear a diaper. That's not my humor, to be honest with you. Yeah, but I don't want those people as fans. So that's why I left the world. I've never been happier. You know, that's not a fan. Someone who invades your privacy. You can call me anything you want in this stream, but like, you know, and I'm very close to getting some new TV credits. That's what I'm concentrating on. Well, but the PCL people weren't tipping me either. Like, so I'd rather do a stream right now to 34 people who are cool and we're talking about breakups and wrestling and hockey. They didn't tip me in the two streams I did, couple hundred people in both streams, they didn't tip $1. So I'm not missing anything. And they're not going to come to the comedy shows either. I mean, that's the reason I stream on YouTube is to get my comedy out there. So people go, oh, this guy's pretty funny. Hey, he'll be in New York next week. Let's go watch him. Um, yeah, but I don't want airtime in front of that crowd. It took me two streams to figure that out. So it didn't work out, bro. I'm not talking bad about Tom or Perry or most of the people in there, but it just didn't work out. It's fine. It's like setting me up with a girl. You might think I might love this girl, but it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Here's a tip, bro. Angel to your friend, $1.99. Fuck it. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. I wish I did. It's all good. It just didn't work out. You know. I mean, my sense of humor is very dry and dark and sarcastic. I come from the roast world, so I think. I mean, I've had a few Kill Tony people in my stream. They roast me a little bit. I roast them back, and then that's it. Uh, like the Red Band crowd loves me because I built up a relationship with them through the Ice House Chronicles, being on Kill Tony 6 times, being mentioned on Rogan a few times. I mean, I get mentioned on Rogan quite often, a couple times a year, and every time I'm mentioned on Rogan, I get 100 new subscribers just off of a name mention. So, you know, yeah, but see, I don't want to do shit like that, Jordan. I don't have the energy to, and I have access to the best lawyers on the planet. I have access to people who straddle the line of what is legal to do. I'm not in this to I mean, listen, you're the number one person I always talk about how your channel started with less subscribers than mine and you built it into a juggernaut. I'm just saying the setup between me and that world, it just didn't work. Because ultimately they're not stand-up fans, and that's what I'm looking for, stand-up fans. I almost don't want to make that crowd laugh. The Yonder Wizard Red Band fan, they already know who I am. So they're more apt to super chatting me. And not that I'm not streaming for money. If I was streaming for money, I would have quit a year ago. But since I don't need the money, I'm okay. And listen, I love money. So, yes. Well, I don't know what Tony knows or doesn't know, but I don't mind being associated with that world because they know who I am. They're comedy fans, and they like that roast style of comedy. So, um, and yeah, are there bad people in the MLC world? Yeah, 100%. But I've never been threatened. So. All right, you guys, we'll just go about another 5 minutes. And we will live to fight another day. Check out Jordan's channel if you're into travel vlogs and some really cool shit about all kinds of stuff. He's the best in the business. And do you drink coffee? No, I just drink energy drinks, to be honest with you. I love me some energy drinks. So, I'm doing this guy's podcast. He used to play in the NHL. He has a fight. Basically, he talks about NHL fighting. He's got like a couple 100,000 Instagram followers. That's more my speed, because they're hockey fans. Most hockey fans are stand-up fans. Not all, but most. So I think that, I'm looking to do more shit like that. Getting on like Spit and Chicklets. I did Sean Avery's podcast, and that was a fucking blast. Well, I mean, I'm a roast comic. If I do, I mean, I've said, obviously I don't like Jeff Ross, so I've said bad things about him, but other than that, Big Black Newport in the house. Yo, 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 yo. Big Black in the house. BBN. We got another 5 minutes, Big Black Newport. So get your Dabbleverse questions and concerns in. Um, please. Well, I mean, I can take a good joke. I have a great sense of humor. I mean, you guys don't really know me, but I have an amazing sense of humor. I mean, for God's sakes, my podcast was called Inappropriate Earl. But, there's just things that I won't put up with. And if that means I never have more than 5 to 10,000 subscribers on my channel, fuck it. I'm okay with that. No, it's not red light therapy. I just I want you guys to be scroll trolling and then, um, you know, see this red background and go, wait a minute, this guy looks a little different than everyone else. And here we are, Earl Skakel in the house, live on a Tuesday morning. This probably will be my last stream of the day because I got a hockey game tonight. And, see what happens. I don't know Earl, but I've seen his hog. What the fuck? Do you tweet? I mean, I'm on X. I don't, Instagram and YouTube are what I do the most. Well, but it's also with all trolling. It's keyboard warriors. It's like I said. Most people are using an anonymous name with no profile picture. So they have the power. Like I'm using my real name. Um, I don't hide anything, and so it's easier to make fun of me because I can't make fun of you because I don't know. Thank you, Jade Visuals. I don't know if I'm a legend, but you know, do my best to become a fan-friendly streamer. I'm a soldier, and I'm going to blast through this fucking algorithm if it's the last thing I do. So please hit the like and subscribe button. Check out my newest bunch of shorts I put out, courtesy of Hi-Fi Protege. And, I appreciate that, AB. And good luck with your situation. Always feel free to come in and talk about it in here. We're a safe space. We actually have a pretty cool channel. No, I don't pay for X. I use the free version, I suppose. Yeah, 100%. I have a great sense of humor. I mean, if you guys ever are lucky enough to meet me, I'm just kidding. But if you guys ever Jen, if I'm ever in Montreal, we go to a Canadiens game, or we just have a meal at I don't know a local you'll see I have an amazing sense of humor, and it's dark and it's dirty, but you know there's just uh, James, I don't know really what you're talking about, to be honest with you. So, um, I mean, I use X very sporadically. Um, but I don't pay for it. Oh, I'm never going to quit streaming. I'm quitting certain worlds, and there's 1,000 streams out there. Quitting one world is not going to make or break my channel. Um, let's roast. Let's roast. Smitty, you got a face that could make a train take a dirt road. Who? Did you? No, I mean because then if I dox them, then that amps up. Like I said, they have the power. They know where I live. They know my phone number. So and I know where the next level of escalation would go, and I can't have that. Like Chad going to that dude's house this weekend. Fuck that. I mean, I'm friends with Chad, and I would definitely give him the thumbs down on that. Um, so yeah, and like but I get the spam trolling. It's the internet. I mean, it's just the way it's. I don't. I mean, but the guy was just. The spam trolling. I mean, I think I blocked like 3 accounts, and he just kept coming back. I mean, what a fucking loser! You've got like 10 different burner accounts. But what are you gonna do? I don't know who that is. So you guys are definitely starting to lose me. We'll go to the 70-minute mark, guys. 4 more minutes, and then I'm going. Probably go back to sleep for a little bit because Lois woke me up early. But I appreciate you guys coming into the stream. You guys are all soldiers in the Earl Army. Check out Jordan the Lion's travel channel. It's the best in the business. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I'm sure Levy goes through it, but because he's very associated with that world. He probably doesn't give a shit. I do. Like, I want to have fun on here. Well, it's a little late for the beauty rest. Well, I don't mind the trolling, like the online. You're old. You got a big nose or whatever. It's the same 5 trolls, really, to be honest with you. But just the personal invasion of privacy is I'm not cool with. It's fine. I mean, it's quitting one stream is not going to make or break my channel. And like I said, I mean, I'd rather be in with the Yonder Wizard Red Band crowd. I mean, that they know me from the Ice House Chronicles. They know me from, the Comedy Store. They know me from my one appearance at the Mothership. And, I think once I get on Gutfeld, that will help elevate the channel and my Instagram to good level. And we'll see what happens. Not really. I mean, I'm friends with so many pro wrestlers. I guess I collect action figures and maybe some trinkets from time to time. I don't know who that is, Big Black. So, 2 more minutes, guys. And then I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe we'll stream during AEW Dynamite. And we'll see what happens. And thank you for the likes. I hope I got a few new subscriptions out of this. That's what makes the world go round. And, Well, let's not dox Big Black. Yeah, I don't know who Allison Mack is. So AB2223, you'll get through it, man. Like I said. Oh, okay. Maybe I did. Is that the sex cult she was in? I saw something about some girl who was caught in a sex cult. So maybe I did see that, Big Black. And I follow Big Black Newport. Follow everyone. That's how I want my stream to be. Follow. Okay, then I did see that. I stand corrected. And then I think that my girl from Dynasty, her daughter was in it. What was that? Catherine Oxenberg, who I had the biggest crush on as a kid. I mean, she was fucking hot. So, that was there's a lot of cults out there. There's a lot of fucking scumbags out there. And there's a lot of great people out there. Just got to pick and choose. Pick and choose, baby. So, I'm going to play my outro music just to give you guys a little taste. And I thank you guys for coming into my dark world. Yeah, see, you got it. I probably would be a good cult leader. But, Roast Battle was a bit of a cult, to be honest with you. So hit the like and subscribe button. You know what time it is. Earl Skakel and the Earlverse. Sorry for my sleepy bed hair. You guys are soldiers in the Earl Army. I'll see you tomorrow. Skakel, over and out. No ray gun unless you show me the money, honey. Fuck yeah. Earl Skakel in the motherfucking house. I will save you when darkness